Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds. This week is all about train stations. It is based on the monthly competition we put forward last month, and of course we had some to be fair, the builds that I've received in the Discord this time round have been absolutely insane. There was, I think, about 12 people got involved with the monthly competition, and they were all absolutely brilliant. So hats off to all these guys. Sadly, I can't show all of you, so sorry if you didn't make it. I will be showing my 5 favourites though, so I hope you all do enjoy. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course guys, give the video a share if you want to help me out and stuff like that. And of course as well, if you enjoy someone involved and you want to go check them out, their links are down in the description. Highly recommended. All these people involved do some awesome builds. And yeah, let's dive straight in. Hope you all enjoy. The next month's one is going to be Halloween builds, coming out for a Halloween special. So make sure to get involved. No rules, just a Halloween themed build. And yeah, that is that. So I will start now. Let's have a look. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up at number 5 this week we have Viscid Films with an absolutely phenomenal build. Now this one I really thought stood out. It was completely different to everyone else's that was actually in the submissions and stuff. And this was, I believe, as far as I'm aware, was the only Raider type of themed one. A lot of people did different ones, Brotherhood of Steel and stuff like that. But this was the only one that was Brotherhood of Steel. Now the only downside would say the vendors. I think you could have done a bit more with the vendors. But the actual build itself looked absolutely brilliant. I love the rustic type of look of it. I love how it was all scrappy and junky, and I also liked how you actually added in kind of like clever techniques. So something that like resembles like a realistic train station. So which you'll see in just a moment. This is like obviously a little workbench area and stuff off hidden away to the side. I actually really like the shape of this little room and how condensed it is in there. So nice job with that. But the thing that I was just talking about was the actual technique, kind of like a, well, yeah, like a train station, bus station, whatever you want to call it, where you buy the tickets there on the left hand side and then you go through that thing that he's made right there with the pressure plate, this thing here, and you go through there and it kind of makes this civilized feel to this like Raider style build. And I thought that was really cool, really unique. I think you're the only person that added on one of them type of gates in your build, so awesome idea with that. And then as you come upstairs you have the proper train station side of things up there with the train tracks and stuff like that. Awesome job, Viscid. Really did enjoy this one. Of course, you did use it on the train tracks. That was one of the rules this month. And yeah, look at that. I like the glitched roof going on there. Like the posters and stuff as well. You do see a lot of that in train stations. So look really good. And all around, just a brilliant build. So thanks for getting involved, mate. Congrats on number 5. Okay, so up at number 4 this week, we have Style of Thug, who is renowned for his modern style builds, and in this one he's did his modern style in a train station, and it looks really, really cool and unique, to be fair. I've not seen anyone do this ever in like, just like, yeah, trying to make a train station that's modern, but also linking it to real life, well not real life, but in-game train stations. I like what we did there with the backwards jukebox. Thought that was a cool idea, and I love what you did with them conduits going along the floor. Like if you've been to a train station, which I'm sure most of you will have, they've got these little bumps in the ground. It's kind of, I think they're there to warn people with like visual disabilities in case they like walk too far, because if the bumps in the ground they'll then know when to stop. Same as like zebra crossings and stuff, if you know what them are. Looks really cool. I like what you did with the vendor over there as well. Loads of little glitches going on in here. I like the little ticket station over there too. I really do like them walls as well, with the little windows things, the little Brotherhood what do you call it, the Brotherhood bloody build bundle that we got in last season, I believe. So that looks really cool. I like the shape of the roof and stuff. I like the structure. Loved what you did with the conduits and the steel posts there to make that kind of tramline thing, but also make it look like there's these little spotlights going above the train station and stuff. Really like that. Like these little lampposty conduit things as well. And I love the little trick that you did, just putting in like little touches here and there with the detail of putting like that suitcase underneath the seat that you just seen a second ago. Little bits and bobs just like that. And of course the light boxes down there as well look really cool, because you do see stuff like that in the actual train stations. So awesome job, Style of Thug. Really enjoyed this one. Absolutely nailed it, mate. Congrats on number 4. Coming in at number 3 this week, we have a extremely nice build by no other than Black Apocalypse, and this is his country station. Now, one of the things I really enjoyed about this one was the different type of take, and by the way, awesome job with that chimney up in the top right corner with the smoke coming out with a fireplace merged into it. That looks absolutely awesome. The idea of this one though was using the log cabin and of course a lot of them brick columns, and it worked out really, really well. I absolutely loved it. I think it looks brilliant, the combination of the log cabin walls and them brick columns together. I really like that little watchtowery thing over there as well, kind of like a little control station there for one of the people controlling like the trains coming in and out of the train station, and all around just looked brilliant. I love this use of the little glass walls like merged in there, well not merged in but squashed in up there above that brick wall. I like that little touch there, and all around just the build itself looked brilliant. Like the looks of it was fantastic, the structure of it, the amount of glitching that went on to actually create the structure looked absolutely phenomenal. Location choice looked really good as well. I do like this. It seems very flat location as well, so nice choice for that. Love that window that leads in above the chandelier as well. I thought that was a nice touch. And inside it is decorated really, really well as well. So brilliant stuff, Black Apocalypse. Really did enjoy this one. The only downside for me that actually dropped a couple of points for it in the score system was when you look at the actual front of it. I know it is the theme and stuff, but it resembled more of a house than a train station to me. But that was the only downside that knocked it down at 1 or 2 points, but not much. Overall though, inside, as you can see, it does resemble like complete train station and everything like that. I don't know what it was like, to be fair. Outside it does look like a train station. Obviously you've got the double the platforms, but I don't know what it was. There was something about the front door. Just kind of looked at it and I don't know, something about that for me just didn't click. But the ticket office there looked awesome. The overall shape of the place was fantastic. The lighting, the looks, the structure, everything about it looked phenomenal. So brilliant stuff, Black Apocalypse. Congratulations on number 3, mate. Alright, so up at number 2, it was an extremely tough decision, and this is Reasonable Madness. Now from that side there you can see it's a pretty standard looking train station, and then you've got the back side of it, which looks very cool. Now the thing I loved about it was, I love how you add in this little car parky type of thing. I like the lighting of it, of course, but the thing that really did it for me, that absolutely smashed it, that nearly made it number 1, was the fact that when you go to a train station in game, you have like that little area where there's a tent and stuff in the majority of them, or something like that around the back or maybe the side, and then you've got the actual train station itself where the like script machine is and stuff like that. Now what I feel like Reasonable did with this one was she put this bit out the back which gave like that tent area and stuff, and then she had the other bit up the front which looked like that normal standard train station. So she did like basically made a train station that's in the game. But what she did was she like incorporated her own style, her own design, and reimagined the whole thing and just redesigned it, but still keeping that kind of core design of like an in-game train station. And I thought it was absolutely just fantastic what you did there, Reasonable. So absolutely amazing stuff. Great location as well with the lighthouse in the background there. I thought it looks really cool in the distance. And yeah, just it looks fantastic. The lighting is brilliant. The fact that the design and stuff, making it resemble that proper train station. You've got a ticket machine over there, which is also a vendor. The decorating side of it is great, like all the stackable items that you've stacked on top of each other and stuff. All looks really good. As you come inside as well, I really like what you did with that ticket kind of little vendor area just here on the left hand side with the fireplace merged in there. You've also got the cash register on top. You've got the closed open sign merged into it as well. You've got like half walls going on with the the glass doorway, as well as the little half wall underneath it. Now the amazing thing about that was the foundations were actually built at a different level to the walls. Like you can see this clearly up here when you come to this white door. You can see the top of the wall underneath. Now the fact that you went through all the effort of doing that, I thought was absolutely brilliant, and it looked absolutely just fantastic. So brilliant stuff with that, Reasonable. Like it looks great. Like the amount of effort you put into this build is seriously insane, and it was literally like, I think you scored 35 out of 40 on the score system, and number 1 got 36 out of 40. So it was literally 1 point difference. Absolutely insane. Brilliant stuff. Again with the brick columns, looks great, and all round just a fantastic build. So congratulations on number 2, Reasonable. Thank you for getting involved. Which means at number 1 this week with the Mount Blair train station, it is Cover Camps. Now I've been a bit brutal with Cover Camps recently. I haven't been showing as many of his builds as I have in the past and stuff. I didn't think they were up to his usual standards with a lot of them. I did like them and stuff, but I didn't think they were up there with what he normally builds. And then he has came out with this one, which is just like, look at that. This scene here, just looking at that, that was 10 out of 10. I just thought, yeah, That looks incredible. I love the look of that train with a smoke machine on top. The like cool idea with it as well, having like the ghouls in the cage on the left hand side, the radiation barrels down on the right hand side. I was just thinking, this entire thing from start to finish just looks absolutely unreal, and I love it. I think it is brilliant. One of the best train stations I've seen, and I think you've absolutely smashed it with this one, Cobra. So thank you very much for getting involved. This is seriously unbelievable. Reasonable, you did an awesome job as well, but I don't know what it was. Something just twisted me arm with this one. Maybe it was the use of the actual train in there or something built around that. Maybe it like twisted me arm a little bit, thinking, oh, this looks like a proper whatever. I don't know, but it just looks awesome. And I love this idea of this kind of like dark story going on behind it as well, as if they're transporting ghouls about or something. There was no like history or anything like that in the description about the reason behind these ghouls. I did see a comment by Corva saying it was someone has to power the trains, so God knows what them ghouls are doing, but it looks really, really cool. I really did enjoy this one, so fantastic stuff, Corva. The design is like great as well. It really does like resemble a proper in-game train station, which is what we were looking for in the actual the kind of brief of the challenge and stuff. Inside as well, look, you can see it's like a nice standard train station type of design. You've got the vendor over there, which was another one of the rules, and yeah, it just looks absolutely great. So awesome job, Corva. Really, really did enjoy this one. I think you absolutely smashed it. Congratulations on number 1 in this month's top 5 competition. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was this month's top 5 monthly competition. I hope you did all enjoy the train theme. Shout out to Pimp Chimpin for the idea. Absolutely brilliant idea, mate. If you've got any others, feel free to contact me anytime. Same as anywhere else. I do have an idea for the next one after this next one that's going to happen, because we've got the Halloween camps coming in now. I will change the name of the theme in the Discord and stuff. So if you haven't got involved, if you want to get involved, basically all you got to do, I'll quickly switch screens. All you got to do is get involved via this lovely thing here. This is the Discord, guys. So basically in here, you join up, you select your roles here, the role assign, and you can do whatever you like. So we've got bits and bobs here. DT Dwellers is for the actual like channel members and stuff like that. We've also got the council for OG members. But down here is where you want to get involved if you are into the camps, if you want to help vote on the camps, if you want to send your camps in. This is the little area down here that you can see. Monthly competition, this is all the camps. So shout out to everyone involved. We had Starlit Thug, Black Apocalypse, Eroica, Good, Skates, Reasonable, we had Ant with Viscid Films, Golfeel, we had Fallout Gal, we had Corva, Agron the GM, Lady H, Slim Pickin, Kanata, and K-Pop Apocalypse as well. So awesome job everyone that got involved. Really did enjoy all of them. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Some of them were just great. Like I loved Lady H's. I loved the theme of yours with the Blue Ridge Caravan type of thing going on there. I really like that. But yeah, all around great stuff, guys. And of course, if you want to get involved, the weeklies, which should be in between the next ones, that is up here. We've already got loads of people involved for next week. So yeah, I'm going to have a busy week next week watching all of these camps, no doubt about that. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you so much. Hopefully by the time this video goes live, we will have hit 19,000 subscribers, which means we're in the final run up to 20,000. Let's go, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.